Alright, we're back with another good, bad, and gold. Today we were going to have another one of the freaking Borderline edition like we were kept saying, but the holder of the gold is still not here, so we can't do it again. So we're just going to look at some not grade 3s with the exception of the good that we just kind of wanted to talk about on the fly, because we're never going to get to really talk about these ones because usually we have other more polarizing cards to talk about. So I guess we will start with the Maiden of Trailing Rose.
Well, it's a normal 11k grade 3, has racist for the continuous, and then her auto skill, counterblast 1, digit copy of itself, and you can look at if the attack hits the Vanguard, wins the Vanguard. Look at the top 5 cards and call the 2 Neo Nectars from them, and you shuffle the rest or put it back bottom. Yep, shuffle for deck. It's a good card if you want to. If you're lacking in momentum with Neo Nectar. The hard part is it's like certain cards like Argodiel where you have to keep extra copies of it in hand for it to, actually use its skill.
On the plus side, it has 11k attack, and the racist ability, as he put it, means that if there's a non-Neo Nectar on the field, it loses 2k. Not when there is no other Neo Nectars on the field.
So you don't feel stupid when you're going against Lockkeeper.
Yep. How about you, Rick?
I find the Neo Nectar clan very interesting. I haven't had a full chance to look at them all, but I've looked mainly at her, and I find her skill very fun, because I'm really good with Persona Blasts. I get off Riviere like mad. Everybody blocks my Riviere no matter what, because they're like, I know he's got another copy in there. And then the one time they don't let it through, I drive check Riviere and I'm like, oh look, Persona Blast.
Yeah.
As the currently missing Elliot says, they're Royal Paladins if they were balanced.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why.
And that's another advantage for that card, because if the opponent doesn't really want it to hit,
yeah,
they're losing cards in the mid game, and they could just easily take it instead.
Yeah.
No, all in all, a pretty okay card.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It's a deck I would build, but I have other things to focus on.
Yep. Oh, and also just a little shout out to Neo Nectars. They're fairly cheap. So if you're wanting to just get into the game, this or Murakumo would be a good way to do it.
Strong units. Most of your grade 1s are going to be 7,000. Caramel Popcorn is the Iron Tail clone, and since this deck doesn't really counterblast, you can make magic numbers without having any problems with maintaining it.
Alright, on to the bed then.
Oh, this guy.
We've got triple dark armor.
If none of you aren't familiar with this is a promo card, so...
We don't usually cover promo cards, so this is a rare treat.
Yeah. Choose another Shell Pound rear guards and retire it when this unit attacks. You may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets 4,000 power to the end of the battle. If you choose to use its skill, it's a 12k attacker, but you're sacrificing a rear guard. And for Shadow Paladins, they don't really have many units that can help recruit aside from Maha.
Yeah. This kind of card would be better suited for something like Tachikaze or Gold Paladin.
Yeah.
Because Tachikaze benefit from having their stuff retired, and Gold Paladin will just get it back later.
Yeah, Tachikaze actually has this card, but again, promo, so we have no idea where we're getting in the States. The effect itself is not bad, it's just that it's in a clan that doesn't
can't
really
support it.
Yeah.
And at 8k, it's going to get beat up pretty bad no matter what, just like any 8k that gets power boost. That usually wouldn't be a problem, but again, you're having to waste off one of your one of your units to do it.
Yeah, that you would rather use for Phantom Blaster.
best to use cards like Hail Pineapple or Flute for Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not a 12k attacker, but 11k is still strong enough for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's all you need to do. That is just have the equipment on the
Just
field.
beat the deck.
Exactly.
Just don't suck.
So while I'm hesitant to say he's terrible, I really can't say he's good.
Yeah.
So on to the gold then.
Alright, here
Here
we
we
go.
got Lop Ear Shooter.
When called from the deck, you can discard a card and look at the top 3 and call up to 1 gold paladin among them standing, and then put the rest in the bottom.
Yep. He is one of the linchpins in the bunny deck that Pelennor that we featured before is in, because he's all about getting those random cards out there. But since he gets to look at the top 3 instead of top 1, like most of those cards, he gives you a fair shot at getting something decent.
Yeah, one of the most priciest rares in Booster 7.
Do you really want to say something about it?
I respect this card ad. I first duel I ever played with Gold Pals. I just am like, okay, I'm rating each card. I'm like, okay, this card's good, this card's good. I'm gonna activate my messenger. Top card. Hey, look, Lop Ear Shooter. They're like, hey, put that on the field. Okay, put it. Now activates effect. Drop. Top 3. Hey, look, Pelennor. I'm only a grade 2. Superior ride.
He also symbolizes Gold Paladin in a nutshell, along with Spring Breeze Messenger.
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah, you get whatever you want.
Bring himself out is a plus.
Yep.
And discarding your card to get another one is just essentially doing the same thing. You're just pitching a bad card, but hopefully a better card.
And if you're really lucky, you can fill out your whole field in one move, essentially.
Yeah, there's been games where people end up lop-earing 3 times, so they had like 2 in 1 column.
And if you're lucky, really lucky, you'll do that, and then you'll do that twice, and then get the Pelennor that we mentioned before, who will become your Vanguard, because he can again give you 3 cards to look at, which increases your chances of actually finding it.
And then you use Pelennor to get rid of them, put them right back in the deck.
Yep, because Pelennor can do that.
Spring Breeze is one of the reliable ways to bring him out. Easiest way is Garmor, because Garmor is Garmor. Speaking of which, where is that person?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, hopefully she shows up and is not dead or something.
If not, we'll probably have this be a Saturday edition when we're at our locals.
Yeah. But for now, that's what we have chosen for our the good, the bad, and the gold. Yeah. Elliot could not be with us, as I mentioned before. He was up all night drinking or something. I don't know.
I'm hoping for an upcoming episode. I am coming Wednesday. I am buying hopefully 2 boxes of the new set. So
maybe we'll have something
we'll
to talk
actually
about.
might have a box opening and discussion about what other cards come out.
Yep.
So yeah, if I haven't, look forward to it. Bye, everybody.